Yes, the Recode. Played this in my childhood. This is where we talk about the greatest online game hero of all time that isn't stupid Kirito. They're talking about Haseo, the Terror of Death. And unlike a certain someone, this guy is actually not a Gary Stu. That's where the show is mostly centered about filler and harem. So yeah, this was Sword Art Online before Sword Art Online was even a thing. Years ago, by the way. Hey. Let's see if my brother is online, so I can maybe he can help me out and mod the stream. Hey. Start from the very beginning. We're going to start, of course, in normal mode. Okay. Now is the character creation screen. You create the adept rogue. CyberConnect 2. Here we have the protagonist himself, Haseo. And I hope it's in dub. The dub on this game is okay. It's not like corny and butchered up. At least it's tolerable. Well, maybe. Sometimes some people kind of find Adeli's voice a little too annoying, especially in the early volumes.
Whoa, this is cool.
Hey! Hey, you, the adept rogue. Yeah, you! I'm talking to you! So, I take it this is your first time playing this game?
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
All right, it is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
You can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
Alright, so let's open the menu.
Okay, fun fact guys, Hasei over here is voiced by none other than Yuri Lowenthal. I'm sure you know him. I'm sure you know him with several voices, like he voices Sasuke in the dub in Naruto.
This?
Yeah, I get it. This is where we invite people. Yes, I know.
Okay.
I believe you forgot. I am...
Okay, great. Remember, you can
Enough with the formality.
Yeah, I can totally save here. Yeah, it's making you save slots. Oh, not that one. Let me change this sound real quick. I'm not using to avoid that echo. There you go. Oh wait, I forgot I can't fast run with R1. I got used to playing God Eater. Okay. So apparently, guys, to get you educated, the Adept Rogue is basically a class where you can pick 2 or 3 weapon types from the other classes. That includes the spellcasters, or the long range classes like the Shadow Warlock, the Harvest Cleric, the Makari Dancer, and also the Steam Gunner. Now Haseo, as an Adept Rogue, he can also pick one of the 3 armor types, which is either the light armor, medium armor, or the heavy armor. For Haseo, he decided that he picked his first weapon as the Twin Blade, or the Twin Blades, or the Dual Swords from the Twin Blade class. I'm sure most of you played the first Dot Hack games. This is Kite's weapon of choice because he's also a Twin Blade in the old game. And this is the heavy armor, which boasts high physical attack defense, but very low magical defense. I'm sure all of you guys know.
This is a
Yes, you
choose
know how
warp
to play this game.
in the world.
You can warp?
These determine the target. This is where you thing at the top. You combine the gyro.
Yeah, you
can
basically
get
create a level by mixing
courageous.
three different words. Or you get a bookmark.
Okay.
from-
That's
from
the
people
right
you know.
now. So as you
Or
can see,
emails
it's
or
a
whatever,
pay
or
attention.
forums.
if you want to know more, all right, then we're.
And in the first game, you only have access to one server, which is the Delta server, the beginner server.
So, we've all been transported to a field.
My favorite kind of
Open
area.
your map to take a look at the layout.
That bit of the dub is cut out, apparently.
This is the area map.
Yes, we know how to play.
Use this. This missions. It looks like this.
We must collect
The symbol, the altars, or defeat them.
these, I suggest.
Now, which is our final?
I don't
Okay.
need to know. I already know how to play this game.
Wait up, Asta. Okay, this time let's.
Let's go. Oh, the frame rates. This is so unlike the PlayStation 2.
Nice.
And the running speed's faster, unlike in the old game. It takes forever and a day. Okay.
We got him.
Bye!
Once the battle begins, the battle area is surrounded.
The only way to escape from a battle.
Asta and I don't have one.
Wait.
Hey, you're not too bad.
Not so good.
Yeah, keep it up.
That's it.
Oh, there's a shortcut key now to open items, which is to press the L3 button. Cool. I need to put these guys so that they won't kill everything. Okay. Let me do a fight. No! Oh, you know. Get away. Ow. You can guard cancel your comments, apparently. Oh, I told you guys not to do anything! I didn't get the kill. Okay.
All right. I'll teach you about...
Your life belongs to me!
the regular and skills. Okay, you see the four? You can press the button.
Now try.
Gale Blade!
All right.
The skill.
It can also...
Aren't you forgetting something? There is an even more.
Of course.
Okay. Watch this. This is what you normally use if you want to pull off a lot of damage. There one. If you see this glowing thing, that means they're gonna get more damage than usual.
There you go.
Very well.
That's a good...
Good. Come on, guys, you don't let me get here.
We never lose!
Next altar is over here. 1 second. Oh. Wait, hold up. Okay.
My sword fears nothing!
Come on.
Shadow Flash!
Didn't I? I think I did. I think I did.
Gale Blade!
Well, that's
Oh.
that.
Oh shit, I didn't watch it yet then. I think I did, I don't remember. Yeah, I completely forgot.
Yeah! Awesome job! All right, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay, now use the map to check.
We know what to do. Okay. Let's go over here. There's actually a glitch in the PS2 version where if you open up the pause menu while you're in the cutscene, the voices get completely cancelled out. Kinda gross. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, this part. Beast statue. Normally the supposed rare items that you get are just basically the common items that you can get, and it's equipped with
This is a statue of
special
Folset, the god of
abilities in it.
law. We just call it the Beast statue.
Yeah, you don't need to know. Now this cutscene is very important.
Thanks. What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could kill this one. Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward!
Yeah, these two are noob killers. They're the noobs. I mean, who player kills a noob who just logged in? They're like bigger noobs than Ash Ketchum.
Nice try, dear.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Coming from the noobs who only go after noobs. Newbies, I mean.
Ugh, come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear, just pretend to be their friend. They fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid?
Why?
Huh? What the?
Yay! Karma's a bitch, now ain't it? By the way, bro, where are you right now? Are you ready to play later? You could possibly end the stream and then start a new one. Or God Eater.
Welcome to the world.
Specifically, the World Revision 2. Okay. Just let me know when you're ready, okay? Just send me a message, private message. Oh yeah. Now this is some ass kickery that we're gonna see. This is what you look like when you're... This is how you'll fight when you're an Adept Rogue that's fully leveled up. Or fully awakened. I have an OC that's an Adept Rogue. Three weapons too.
Please help me!
Oh shit. Okay, that bit honestly kind of sounds kind of funny. The voice acting is just a little corny sometimes. Todd hacked you.
What an idiot! Ha!
Coming from the PKs. Yep, see? Aseo voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. Hallelujah is voiced by Bridget Hookman. Oops! Who is voiced by Johnny Bosch.
Huh?
Which I believe voices Nero from DMC.
The terror of death!
It's Aseo! The PK!
J Blum, aka Gilmon! Sakatomon! Sakabo voiced by Aaron Fitzgerald. Endurance voiced by Liam O'Brien. Hi voiced by Jessica Scott. Yeah! Cutting. Terror noise. Quick Reaper! Ruby Rose, anyone? Face palm, bitch. Too slow. Whoops! Too slow. I'll show you how you really strike with a broadsword. Yes. Oh, get shredded. Too slow. Sayo is wielding a really slow weapon and he's beating a blade reindeer. How awesome is that?
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong.
I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Excuse me. What were you saying? Fail. What do you expect from a PK?
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK, shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the Great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Yes. Beheaded.
Yeah, I think I can.
I love being evil sometimes. Feels so good to be bad. Oh, he was glitching around all over the place. What the hell? I only noticed that. At least I'm more sane than you. And I'm not a psycho. Ooh! Really? Shot of the crotch?
So it's you. You, the character that stinks of death. The terror of death. You're the PKK, Haseo. Players who kill other players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
Yes. I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
Exactly. Cha.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
Atali, do you know this person?
No?
Atali.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey you, why don't you just... Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at RK Keln. But who sent it? Ovan!
Yeah. Bro named his female Atali for the Blue Thunderbirds. In God Eater 3.
Just hold on a moment.
Shut off.
Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember, what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
This is a fucking video game, not fucking politics. If I have the right to kill player killers or go after weaker players, I have every right to. They deserve it anyway. Plus, I'm way stronger than them anyway. Hockey's honestly pathetic. Yeah, idealistic and just a stupid video game, to be honest.
Ovan!
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong. A lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Triage?
Wait, you know Triage?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Triage killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Triage. He is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Triage, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Triage,
then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
If my information is correct, he will be back today at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the
that's
crime?
me, sorry.
You mean...
I was fixing around my shirt.
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
The Holy Grand's Cathedral. I'll get my chance. I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan!
Yes. You and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
Yeah,
I'll meet you at the Holy Ground. There are some things I must do.
1 second. I'm gonna lower the mic audio a bit.
He will be back today at the scene of the crime.
Triage is coming here.
By the way, guys, in God Eater, you have the option to get the same hairstyle as Haseo here. That's why me and Bro just call it Haseo hair. And as much as possible, if we're playing as guys, we try to look for the Haseo hair.
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's right. She was called Aura.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
What's that sound?
Only I can get it as a ringtone or a phone notification sound. Oh shit! Here comes the stuff of nightmares. Hop back to yourself. Have swords like that? I don't think so.
You bastard!
The matrix block, you know, where
What the hell are you?
Oh, really? Sorry.
This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet!
Oh, shit! A lot of this was blurred, motion blurred back in the PS2 days. 1 second. Let me just fix my... nope. My audio level. There we go. Oh man, I'm back to my first form again. Yeah, by the way, Adept Rogues, unlike the other classes, the Adept Rogue is the only class that eventually changes form each time they awaken. Okay, so the funny thing is, so they're basically kind of like a Digimon related class. Understandable, because it's also a Bandai Namco game. So of course, evolutions and super forms are going to be related, so yeah. So essentially, if you have, I think, 3 forms, even if you have only 2 weapons picked, you can still have the ability to get the 3rd form. You'll just have the 3rd form's functions in case you have a weapon.
Huh? What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge. But then... Damn it, I can't remember. Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails? Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all... gone? Even the emails I got from Shino. Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on? An email? Fine, let's take a look.
Why are you talking to yourself?
Bovan?
There are 2 paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is tortuous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time where you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then... I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what!
And then commences the entire plot of .hack GU. Yeah, let's read the news real quick. Revision 2 breaks the totally mark. CyberConnect Japan was announced today that this popular online game, The World Revision 2, has sold 12 million copies worldwide. CC Corp's other products include The World, Fate Must Die, Person, and Kurokuro Michi. I don't know what those are. The World Revision 2 is an online game set in a fantasy world where humans and beasts live together. Players become world-renowned adventurers and travel around killing monsters and discovering the world's secrets. Kinda like God Eater. As recently as a few years ago, shares in the world were at an all-time low due to the emergence of new developers. On top of that, the world was completely shut down after all data was lost in a disastrous fire at CC Corp headquarters. That was still during the events of the World Revision 1, or at least after the World Revision 1, aka the first 4 .hack games, which I never played, by the way. Amid the chaos and compensation issues that resulted from those events, CC Corp announced that the sequel, The World Revision 2, most people deemed it as a desperate plea for attention, and many analysts declared that Revision 2 would fail miserably. However, the figures shown today have proven that the world is as popular as ever. CC Corp seems confident. Watch us overcome the problems we encountered on our previous title. It seems everyone will be watching the world for some time to come. No, we don't need to know that. 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 This is the fired that was happening. That one. But, we don't need to know. Nope. 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 Yeah, honestly, guys, if you're interested in reading, I honestly just suggest you read it yourself. Salvador Ihara. I'm not gonna watch that either. It's slightly boring, but it is interesting if you have the time. But it honestly kind of wastes the flow of the game sometimes. I wonder if we're ever gonna have a time this happens, where we'll have these kind of headsets when we're playing games. That I wish to see. Okay, so apparently I'm gonna wait for my brother to, sorry, this is like a half an hour only. This is the shortest stream I've ever done. I'm gonna wait for my brother to come home and then we can play and probably stream God Eater 3. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. See you later, bro. How do you end the broadcast? There.